Hello, Adam here from uktechreview, and today we're having a quick look at Panda Home, which is an application for Android. It's a home screen replacement tool. It's free, available from the market, and available on devices 1.5 and upwards, so even older devices like we've got here, the Motorola Dex, they are supported. Which is a good thing because a lot of the other home replacement tools do not support the older versions of Android. So a quick look here, this is the default sort of skin on it. It doesn't look too much different, apart from you may notice there's a widget here which is to control all the various new options that you now have whilst using Panda Home. You've also got a new Google search which looks much more like the search from the newer Android releases, even though I'm on 1.5 here, so that's a nice thing to have. And also the little tab here at the bottom is different. The default Motorola one is different to that. One more thing you may notice is these two tabs here. Now you can configure these, you can have 3 on each side, and what you do is you pull them out like so, and there's all your app shortcuts. So and then you just close them like that. And then there's another one on this side that I've got, so it's obviously all my social stuff there. So it's a good way to keep your home screens nice and tidy, which I think is a good thing if you're looking for the minimalist look. So that's sort of the overview as it is, but once you've got it installed there's a lot more things you can do. So example, if I long click on here, you can see the options here are different. I've still got shortcut, widget, folders, wallpapers, but now there's this Home Assistant setting which brings up all the settings for Panda Home, so that you can install different themes. Obviously settings there, download new themes, the dock bar, which are the things that come out the side. You've got icon hide things, theme modules which allow you to change various options of your themes, multi-screen, which we'll have a look at in a minute, obviously skin colour there, which is for the drawer, the app drawer, things like that. The drawer itself, options for that, the lock screen which you can change as well, and then some feedback stuff. So if we have a look at the themes here, there are many themes available for free, but also there's probably more paid versions of themes. There is a lot on there on the Android market to have a look at. So I've downloaded a few. The Nexus theme is one I like, so I'll apply this now. It does that for you, and there you go. So you can see the drawers change there at the bottom and the wallpaper, and I mean that's about it. A lot of them, the clocks change as well. That hasn't happened here for some reason, but you get a nice wallpaper. The drawers different now, as you can see, much more like the Nexus style. Obviously no live wallpaper, but you know, it looks good. I like it. I'm having trouble with them drawers, I tell you. Close. There we go. Yeah, I like it. Let's have a quick look at another theme I've downloaded. Home Assistant again. Theme. This lawn dewdrop. Let's apply that. So there we go. A nice lawn there. It's a bit cheesy, the draw, but it gives you an idea of what you can do. You can see it is stuttering a little bit on this device. As I said, this is sort of a mid-range device. It's nothing special, nothing special at all. But you know, most of the time I haven't had any problems. It doesn't seem to be any slower than the default Android home screen, to be honest. Let's have a look at some more options. So let's have a look at the lock screen, the multi-screen, sorry. Very good thing, because if you have one of those older devices that can only handle 3 home screens, then this will allow you to have up to 11 home screens, which is good. It requires no routing, nothing like that. You just click on here, let's go down, pick the maximum, and then save, and then it quickly restarts. And there we go. Now, just press home. Now I've got 11 home screens. As you can see, as I scroll through them, you can see with the dots at the bottom, 11. So I don't know any devices that ship with 11 screens, and I also don't quite know why you'd want 11 screens, but you know, this supports it, which I think is a good feature. Definitely a nice thing to have. Let's have a look now at the lock screens. There's only 2 available. You you have to click install from market and you get them from there. There's a Hero one and an iPhone one. Fortunately I haven't got the Hero one working, but we'll try this iPhone one. It's quite good, you know, it works well. So I believe that's applied itself now. If I lock my screen, unlock, and there you go, you've got the slide to unlock. Works really well. I mean, the feedback on the slide there is very good. It's almost as good as the iPhone, I'd say. Obviously it doesn't look quite as good, but you know, it's a nice little feature if you want to change your lock screen, have a bit more activity to it. What else have we got? There's the drawer. You can change the options for the drawer. You can have this quick bar thing, which I'll show you now. I've applied the and then at the bottom, as you just saw then, it has all your application, like alphabetical order. So I could click on there and it shows me all the applications beginning with F and ending in going all the way to J, which is, you know, another good option if you've got a lot of applications on there and you'd like to sort through them quickly. So I like that. I think it's good. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, to be honest. There's a fair amount you can do with it, and for a free application I think it's really good, because as I said, a lot of the other home screens you have to pay for. So you've got this section here obviously to download more themes. There's about 20 or 30 so that you can download within this download thing, or you can go to the market and just search for Panda Home themes. There's loads on there, everything from Twilight to, like you see there, Michael Jackson themes. Look at that, 8 Michael Jackson themes. I haven't tried one of them yet, I might do later. So yeah, that Panda Home, it's free. You just search for it on the market. It's a nice app. It runs well even on slower devices. And I think it's good for those sorts of devices that, you know, you're still on 1.5 but you want to spice up the look of your phone, a bit more like the 2.1 devices we're seeing now. This can do it quite well. Definitely, I'd recommend to give it a go. Obviously it runs different on different devices, but this isn't the most powerful device by no means, and it runs fine. I mean, the 11 home screens, look at that, and then nice animation at the start. It's a good app. I'll put a link for it for you to download in the video. Thanks for watching.